Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. Is this on? Can you hear me? No.
Let's see.
They're feverishly working. Yes? No? Maybe so? I do have a big mouth. I could just yell, but that's not very ladylike. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Cle-Bee. Hashtag Cle-Bee. You may have already seen it on Twitter. We're hoping to get it trending. I think we could probably do that. My name is Betsy Kling. I'm the chief meteorologist at WKYC, Channel 3 here in Cleveland. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. They've been calling me the Queen Bee, but I'm not quite sure I want that title. I think I'm mostly here just to make fun of all of you and try and stir up trouble. So tonight we are here for a very fun first-time event, and we're pretty sure that by the end of the night you are going to be ready to already sign a team up for next year, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We thank Lubrizol and KeyBank for their sponsorship of the finance and corporate qualifying rounds, and special thank you, of course, to the City Club for hosting us in their beautiful facility here and supporting the Cle-Bee. Tonight's event is being recorded by WVIZ Idea Stream, so smile party for the cameras. And the best news of all, you will be able to watch the recording of Moments of Glory on the Literacy Cooperative's website. And if you're really crafty, you can also make some really wicked memes and GIFs to share all across the web universe and let everybody in the world know how awesome we are at spelling here in Cleveland. The rules are in your books. I'm not going to go through number by number rules, but what we will do is just kind of give a quick summary. The Merriam-Webster Collegiate Dictionary 11th edition is our official source for spelling and pronunciation. That includes you, Mike Snyder.
Thank you.
Yeah, especially the pronunciation part.
Yeah, absolutely. The right syllable, hopefully, will be on there. We'll try.
All right, to clarify, spellers may begin writing the word as soon as the word is said the first time. Our timer, Craig, will say begin to indicate when your additional 20 seconds is starting. When the time is over, you will hear a bell. Teams must stop writing right away, pens down. Judge Russo, who we all have found out who that is, I don't think you need to raise your hand or pound the gavel, he will be watching. If you don't display your board, you will hear the judge say, disqualified word team, you know who. Okay. We'll get more clarification on that in a little while, I hope. Don't make the judge call you out. That's in bold. Keep holding the board up so your spell checker, to my right and left, can review your word and record the correctness. If you'd like to see the spelling, you can view the word on the screens behind you. Judge Russo will say the spell checkers score your team. If you misspell a word, your spell checker will stand and place a flag on your stand. You don't want a flag, right? Am I correct? All right. Okay, we're all in this together, people. If you spelled the word correctly, your spell checker will remain seated and give you an affirmative nod or a thumbs up. Maybe a smile, but they're here on business. When the screen changes to a blank image, clean your board and prepare for the next word. Eliminated teams will stay on stage. Sorry, but you'll have to sit and watch until the round is completely over and everybody can look at you and go, When there is one team remaining, Judge Russo will declare we have a winner. Will you pound the gavel at that point?
Yes, I will.
Rock on. Okay. The qualifying swarms will proceed in the following order. Banking and finance will be first. Legal second. Corporate third. Community fourth. When there are 3 teams left, I will ask the next round of teams to report to the on-deck area. Where is the on-deck area? There it is. We want to have smooth transitions between rounds so we don't keep you here till the wee hours of the night. I have an 11 o'clock newscast to do, and we're not going to be doing major mega words. Please come and go in a timely manner. Teams will exit to the stage right. Make sure you get your jar of honey, dictionary. Yeah, we got, I know, right, Cle-Bee, you get honey. How cute is that? And so you want to make sure you get your little bit of honey. And, of course, there's trophies as well for the winning teams. Afterwards, you're free to move about the cabin. So it says, stay and watch the next swarm or go refresh your drink. Now, everybody has been drinking, right? Because you spell very well when you drink. All right, it is time to get going. What? Well, come on up here. All right. Yeah?
All right, we're going to
Beth Grove.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is my bucket list moment, so get the cameras ready. I've been waiting my whole life to do this. The City Club session is in order, Your Honor. Welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for attending our first annual Cleveland Corporate Spelling Bee. My name is Beth Grove, and I'm president of the Board of Trustees for the Literacy Cooperative, and we're thrilled to have everyone here tonight. We've got a busy night, as Betsy just described. There's a lot going on. We hope you'll stay for the entire evening to see the fabulous Final Four and the coveted City Club Championship for the Spelling Bee. But something else that we're celebrating tonight, you may know it's International Literacy Day. You may know it's our first Spelling Bee, but what you might not know is it's the 10th anniversary of the Literacy Cooperative. And if you're asking yourselves, who is the Literacy Cooperative, that's why we're having this event. This group has been working on literacy issues in this city for 10 years and has done it in a very quiet way. And it's time for us to come out of our shell a little bit and let people know what we're doing. Along those lines, I want to thank for a moment the staff of this very dedicated organization who's done such a beautiful job of organizing tonight. So thanks to our Literacy Club staff. You guys are fabulous. Those who work with us know what we do and understand our mission, but as I mentioned, the larger community may not be aware of some of the things that the Literacy Cooperative does. It's important work, and so if you'll take a minute, we have a video to explain a little bit about the kinds of things that we do and our impact on the community. So enjoy yourselves and enjoy the first public viewing of our video.
Low literacy is an epidemic, and it's a national problem.
So many people think of literacy just as either an education or an economic development issue, but low literacy levels affect people in so many ways.
The digital literacy level is definitely a need nowadays. All employers pretty much require that.
The kindergarten of today is not the kindergarten of yesterday. It can really affect the rest of a child's educational trajectory.
If you're literate, you take it for granted. And if you're low literate, you hide it.
I was one of those that didn't want to ask for help, afraid that people would look at me a certain way.
We have a lot of literacy programming in Cuyahoga County, but there wasn't one organization looking at the issue of low literacy from a systemic level.
The Literacy Cooperative is an umbrella organization that puts all of us underneath that umbrella and make sure that all of us are working together to have the best possible outcomes.
They do research on the trends in literacy education and share those with everyone.
Literacy Cooperative is one of the key agencies for reaching out across the community to identify and put programs in place to the people who need them the most.
We saw some great gains this past year. 100% of the students that were tutored made growth, and there was one student that actually made 3 years worth of growth.
The fact that it engages the parent is critical. We have had some wonderful comments from parents about what they see in their children. More self-confidence, more interest in reading, more curiosity.
We try to connect our adult students to a career pathway that will enable them to be successful and self-sufficient.
Coming to those refresher courses, they were awesome. I'm 2 weeks now for finishing the program. I got plans, so I feel much better about myself.
There is a very strong business case for increasing literacy rates. It will benefit everyone, ourselves, our customers, our communities, as well as that personal enrichment. Those are the reasons we believe there's such a high return on investment.
I think of the Literacy Cooperative as a trusted advisor to be able to bring us information and the best possible partners about things that we're not experts in.
It's really about mobilizing the community. The reason why it has cooperative in its name is because of the fact that it isn't just about a single program, it's about a community's response.
I get goosebumps every time I watch that. I really do. I want to thank everybody who participated and was interviewed for that video. There were so many wonderful comments and that they shared with us. I wanted to include all of it, but I was convinced that 7 hours of a video might be a little bit too long for this event. So in that regard, I really want to thank Goldfarb Weber and their team for condensing truly 7 hours of great interview footage into that 3.5 minutes you just saw. And you know, that was really just to scratch the surface. And I hope you'll leave with a taste for more, that you'll want to go to our website, that you'll want to learn more about the implications of low literacy in our community, that you'll want to learn more about the work of the Literacy Cooperative, and you want to learn about what you can do to help improve literacy in our community. So please go to our website, literacycooperative.org, and take a look at it. You know, I'm the lucky one who gets to thank so many people for tonight being tonight. First off, our two presenting sponsors, Lubrizol and Key Bank. Thank you for getting on board early. That was really important. And our media sponsors, WKYC, WTAM, IdeaStream, Zimmer Design, and Cleveland Magazine. You know, this is the first year of this event, and it's important to have those sponsors, those partners on board early, because they really help raise visibility of the event itself. And I know they helped us get started. And Dan, to the City Club, wherever you are, you know, you were one of the first people we talked to about this event, and your initial excitement helped us know that this was the right thing to do. And I really appreciate the fact that you backed that excitement up by making this beautiful facility and your amazing staff available to us tonight. So thank you so much. And we have many volunteers who are here tonight. Thank all of you. You'll recognize them. They're wearing yellow t-shirts, the official Cle-Bee t-shirt. There are more of those available in the lobby for a mere donation. So please help yourself to a t-shirt. And certainly want to thank my board, the Board of the Literacy Cooperative. They're here. Many of them are wearing yellow t-shirts and are working tonight. I really appreciate the enthusiasm for this event, but really for the work that I do and our staff does the entire year. Thank you. And my personal thanks to the team, the staff at the Literacy Cooperative, who's been juggling the details for this event while doing the work that we have to do, and certainly our very small core planning group, Lori and Elaine and Christine and Jim. It's small only in number. It's not at all small in heart or small in passion or commitment to what we're doing. So they really, for all these little details, they were out running around the stores looking for bee napkins and yellow and black everything. So thank you to all of them. Now it is truly my privilege to introduce a gentleman so many of us know so well that he really doesn't need an introduction, which says a lot about Mayor Jackson. He really leads our city by example. He is completely committed to better education for our children and to improving the lives of all of Cleveland's citizens, goals that are directly affected by improving literacy levels. And you heard earlier that this is our 10-year anniversary. Well, I happen to notice, Mayor, that you were first sworn in as the mayor in 2006, 10 years ago. So to some degree, we are celebrating our 10-year anniversaries together, and I think we've done pretty well together. I'm proud to have you as a partner. So it is truly, truly my honor, and please join me in welcoming Mayor Frank Jackson.
Good evening, and how are you this evening? Good, good. You know, I want to welcome everyone to the International Literacy Day and the Literacy Cooperative of Greater Cleveland, your first annual fundraiser. And really congratulate you on it being your first, because I know your second, your third, and your fourth will be successful. And thank you for what you do in giving not only children but adults the tools that they need to just be able to manage life, just to be able to manage life. And I'll give you a quick personal story, if you don't mind. When I was in the 6th grade, and I was telling someone this a little earlier, when I was in the 6th grade, I was 13 years old. And the reason I was 13 years old in the 6th grade is because I failed the 3rd grade so many times. And I failed the 3rd grade so many times because I failed reading. And what I would do is I would go to the library in the school and I'd get the thickest book I could find that had pictures in it. And it usually wound up being a history book. And I'd go page by page and I'd look at the picture and I'd read the caption. So I got A's in history. But I got F's in everything else, F's in everything else. So when I'm about 27 years old, I wind up going to community college, and I had to take remedial classes, particularly around writing, reading, and comprehension. You know, I could read and write, but not at a college level to be able to pass a college course. But so my point in telling you all that is that I recognize the importance of literacy and how I had to learn to interpret what was English into a language that I understood. And once I understood what the book said, even though it was in English, then I was able not only to pass the course, but I had the tool to be able to write the paper, to take the test, to understand what I was reading, the comprehensive part of it. So that's just my personal story. I have a proclamation, and this proclamation is in recognition of the 10th anniversary of the Literacy Cooperative of Greater Cleveland and International Literacy Day. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. It is again my distinct honor to introduce County Executive Armin Budish. You know, we have such strong leadership in this community. It is awesome, and I think the rest of the world is seeing the strong leadership that we have here. I know the world was looking at us at the RNC and how flawlessly that was executed, by no small means due to the two men sitting over to my left. We're very fortunate also to have, such strong commitment on both education and workforce development. Last year at our International Literacy Day luncheon, Armin spoke with insight and passion about the challenges of low literacy, and he is putting resources where it matters. The county has invested substantially in early childhood education and workforce development. One of his taglines is careers, careers, careers. And certainly improving adult literacy is essential to improving career pathways. Please join me in welcoming County Executive Armin Budish.
Good evening, everybody. Well, first, Betsy, I'm glad you understood all those rules. You lost me at here are the rules. And I have to say that in my capacity as county executive, I have to negotiate a lot of issues with Mayor Jackson, who is very tough. He has learned a lot since 3rd grade. So my name is ARMONDBUDISH. Do I get a point for that? All right. And it's really an honor to be, I got a thumb too, as long as it's the thumb. It's an honor to join. It's an honor to join all of you. Well, sometimes you get different things. It's an honor to join all of you here tonight at this great event to promote literacy. It is all about jobs or careers, as was stated, and we have thousands of jobs that are open right now in the county, and employers are telling us we can't find people with the requisite training. Key to job training is education and literacy. Good job training programs that prepare our residents for good jobs that are open right now typically require a minimum of 8th grade reading and math levels. I was shocked to learn that we have over 400,000 adults in Cuyahoga County who don't meet those basic standards. 8th grade, don't meet the basic standards. That's nearly 1 out of 2 adults that are not able to enroll in the very programs that would provide them with the training to qualify for the job openings of today and tomorrow. We have employers today in our county that can't find qualified workers, and yet we have so many residents who want to work and are looking for jobs. And jobs are all about education. The mayor is passionately committed to improving education in Cleveland. The Cleveland Transformation Plan is working. And I want to put my plug in right now to have everybody get out and work for the school levy, which must pass in Cleveland this November. We have to start education before kindergarten. Pre-kindergarten education is critically important. As Bob mentioned, we have invested a lot as a county in putting together a creative, innovative, high-quality pre-K program. We are committed to doubling the number of kids in high-quality pre-K because the studies are so clear. Kids who get a good, high-quality education at age 3 and or 4 or both do so much better throughout their lives. They read better in 3rd grade. They get better jobs, they graduate, they stay out of the criminal justice system, they're physically and mentally healthier throughout life. High-quality pre-K is critically important, and we are doing something about it here in Cuyahoga County. The county's been devoting $9 million a year to high-quality pre-K. This year, we put together with the help of the city and the private sector and the public sectors and the foundations, we put together another fund of $22 million, which will allow us to double the number of kids in high-quality pre-K starting right now, starting in 2016. I want to thank the Literacy Cooperative. You get it. You understand what it means to improve people's lives here in Cuyahoga County through education and literacy. I appreciate all you do, and together we can achieve SUCCESS. Thank you.
All right, are we ready to get started? Yeah. All right, before I turn it over to our Queen Bee, just a couple quick introductions for some of the other people whose role is critical to the success tonight. One of our readers, Mike Snyder. Mike is sports director. Stand up, Mike. They all want to see. They hear your wonderful voice every morning. And Mike is the sports director for WTAM Radio and a key partner in the very popular morning show, The Wills and Snyder Show. And each morning, Mike tells us how well our sports teams are doing, and it's been fun lately. The Tribe's on a roll, and the Cavs just won the championship, so your job's got to be a lot funner.
It has been. I was going to say that there are a number of words here, how deep we go, that I have never said for the first time, or I will say for the first time in my life, kind of like Cavs win the championship, I got to say this year. Cleveland wins it all, so we're going to have some fun with that tonight. It's been a great year.
Another one of our readers, Monica Price, Chief of Education for the City of Cleveland. Stand up, Monica. Monica is a chief liaison between Mayor Jackson and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and she taught elementary school and was a principal at the Citizens Academy. Awesome. Thank you, Monica. And our judge for the evening, most of you probably heard the judge earlier today, Judge John Russo. John is the administrative and presiding judge for the Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court. John was elected to the court in 2004 and is currently leading a number of critical issues facing our court system today. He will be closely watching the teams in the competition and is quick with the gavel, as we've seen. Thank you, John. And our timer, Craig Dorn. Craig is one of our board members and a volunteer tonight and is the COO of Youth Opportunities Unlimited, and he will be watching the time very closely. So thank you, Craig. And you met Betsy, Chief Meteorologist for WKYC, and multiple Emmy Awards, Cleveland Magazine's Best of Cleveland weather forecaster for 2015. You know, somebody we all know and love. So Betsy, Queen Bee, take it away.
Whew. All right, it's time to begin. Are you ready? First up, the banking and finance teams of Swarm 1 will be starting off the Cle-Bee. In this round, we have teams representing Chuney and Panicki, Corrigan Krause DMS, Key Bank, Newmark Grubb Frank Knight, Oswald Companies, and the United Way of Greater Cleveland, who do a great job accounting for our contributions to nonprofits in the city. Now, we will be passing the baton over to Mike Snyder, who will be our word caller.
Yes,
Is that the official title?
Is that the word caller?
The word
Reader,
caller.
word caller?
Yeah, I like
We'll have
word
to come up
caller
with-
better.
Okay.
Since I'm the queen bee, I get to decide,
All
right?
right, I'll be the,
Now
Monica and I will be the word callers.
there you go, word callers. All right, we got everybody? Now, in meetings that we had prior to this, we were learning about, you know, the way that the afternoon and the evening would progress. And somebody brought up the idea of wearing costumes and encouraging the teams to wear costumes. And some of the people got the memo, others did not. You'll find out Channel 3 got the memo very quickly. As of course, that means we get to wear boas, right? Yes, that's how we roll. So, all right, we have our spell checkers, our spellers. All right, Mike, you're up.
All right, get everybody in place, Your Honor. Judge
Yeah,
Russo.
so we're watching you. We have cameras for the audience. So if I feel there's a violation, we're coming into the audience. Be very careful. I do want to say I brought Captain Sulzer with me tonight, and he's a bad guy. And if you're messing with me and you're messing with him. But I will just remind everybody, if you have a cell phone, if you'd silence it for us, please. If you just take a moment to look at your cell phone. If you have one up there, the gavel's flying. So if you have your cell phone up there, it needs to be off. Make sure no cell phones. All right, Mike Schneider.
All right, Your Honor, thank you. We don't want the gavel to fly. Welcome to all of you. Everybody take a deep breath here. We're going to, what I will do is, I will say the word, the definition, a sentence using the word, and then I'll repeat the word again. When the bell rings, make sure you have stopped writing. Turn your board around to be viewed by the audience, okay? So when you hear that bell, you've got to stop. And then the spell checkers, they know what their jobs are. They'll have an eye on you, and we will just, we'll continue to move along. So is everybody ready? Yeah. All right, let's get it started. Our first word, cerebral. Of or relating to the brain or the intellect. The movie is a cerebral thriller with intricate plot twists. Cerebral.
Begin.
Board up and turn around. And spell checkers, will you spell check your team for me, please? I'll look for thumbs up. Everybody survives the first round. Round of
Very
applause.
good. Well done. This is a cerebral event, isn't this? All right, away we go. Our second word, fiduciary, involving a confidence or trust. Banks have a fiduciary duty to their clients. Fiduciary.
Begin.
And when you're done writing, you could turn your board towards us. Spell checkers, will you check your team? All right, another round, all completed successfully. Nice round.
Wow. Like LeBron James slam dunks here, those first two. Okay, here we go. Our next word is sapient, possessing or expressing great wisdom. Kara appreciated her teacher's sapient advice on life matters. Sapient.
Begin.
Board. All right, checkers. Third round completed. Everybody's successful. Nice round.
Very good.
Here comes the tough one.
Okay, we're easing in. All right, well done, everybody. Our next word is liaison, one that establishes and maintains communication for mutual understanding and cooperation. She acts as a liaison between the police department and city schools. Liaison.
Begin.
Boards, please. Spell checkers, if you'll check the words. If we have a wrong spelling, we'll ask that you put a flag in there. We have a couple here. If there's a wrong spelling, a flag in there.
Okay. The flags go in when you get one wrong, right? Okay. All right. They're getting a little tougher now. That tricky, that extra I in there, huh? Okay.
Again, if we have two flags, you've then been eliminated, but we'll ask that you stay at your seat. Our next word
is execrate, to detest utterly. Don't you execrate people who cheat and lie their way to the top? Execrate.
Begin.
I'd like to see everybody's board, please. All right, spell checkers, if you would keep your boards up for us, please. Keep your boards up for everybody until I see hands. Spell checkers, thumbs up high, or do we? Thank you. And we have two flags here.
Okay.
Which gives us a double flag for Newmark Grubb. I know, I had to make that announcement. Sorry. And we have a double flag from Key Bank.
Okay. So we are down to 4 now, Judge, right?
That is correct. We're down to 4.
Okay.
And our next word.
We're down to 4 in Swarm 1. Okay, our next word is celerity. Rapidity of motion or action, swiftness. She was impressed by the celerity the waiter used to clear and set up a table. Celerity.
Begin.
All right, boards, please. All right, we have one right answer.
One, okay.
One right answer.
Wow.
We'll get our flags up.
Well done. Where are we at? Are we at 3 now, Jeff?
I think we lost another team.
We did. All right. By the way, I'm calling all the legal teams with great celerity to the on deck area.
Well done.
I know, right?
Well done.
Woo!
Well done.
Look out. Tonight at 11 is going to be
I
a
love
blast.
So at
All
this,
right. So legal teams to the on deck.
all right, at this time we have 2 teams. Neither have flags. Oswald Companies versus United Way. And we'll call our next word in our swarm 1. Oh, I'm sorry. United Way does have 1 flag.
All right. So we're down with one.
And Oswald with no flags.
Okay. All right. We're ready for our next word. And the next word is maneuver. A clever or skillful action or movement. Through a series of legal maneuvers, the defense lawyer kept her client out of jail. Maneuver.
Begin.
Not in my courtroom. Spell checkers, if you'll check our words. Oswald Companies with a thumb up. United Way. Thumb up.
Okay.
Very good. Next round.
We go to the next word. And that next word is sacrilegious. An act of treating a holy place or object in a way that does not show proper respect. Swearing in church is considered sacrilegious. Sacrilegious.
Begin.
Spell checkers. I think we have a winner, Oswald Companies.
All right. Congratulations. They got every one of them, right? A clean sweep.
Queen Bee.
All right. We have a winner. There we go. So the finance swarm is done. Good job, everybody. You're out.
Don't forget your honey on your way out to your right.
Yes, go this way.
To your right.
And then our legal teams that were supposed to be in the on-deck area can fill in this way.
We'll ask
So
our
we're
spell checkers
circulating.
to take the flags back to your chair for us, please.
All right, don't forget, if you are in the latter rounds of the bee, keep drinking. It helps a lot. There's also the food, of course, but we have more swarms coming. So the legal teams may take their
We want to take our
positions.
name tags down up there, too. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome. All right. Now coming in, Baker Hostetler, Benish, Friedlander, Copeland, and Aronoff, Franz Ward, Thompson Hine, Ulmer and Byrne, and even though they're not lawyers, they do know plenty about free speech, the City Club of Cleveland. And I think it's awesome that all the lawyers dressed up as lawyers. Very fitting. You cannot negotiate which flag you have.
We want Switzerland. It's neutral. Everyone likes them.
We are currently trending number 2, Cle-Bee, hashtag Cle-Bee. So don't forget, keep tweeting or buzzing. I suppose it would be in this.
Queen Bee, I want to make a disclosure that
Oh.
Franz Ward approached me, and they asked if they could buy me a Pepsi. I did not take that.
Okay.
And I want to make sure I disclose that on the record.
Okay. Every advantage. All right.
Right. Brian Kelly, where is he? Is he in the audience here? Here we go.
Our word person for this round is Monica. Monica Price, the Chief of Education in Mayor Jackson's office. So, Monica, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everyone. We wish all of you well as we begin Swarm 2. I will begin by saying the word, defining the word, using the word in a sentence, then saying the word again. When the bell rings, please make sure you have stopped writing and turn your board around to be viewed by the audience. Okay, great. Is everyone ready? Okay, let's proceed. Your first word is accommodate. To provide something desired, needed, or suited. The cruise ship can accommodate 600 passengers. Accommodate.
Begin.
What I'll look for is when the bell rings, then we'll ask you to turn your board around. Bell rings, everybody turn around, and then I'll ask my spell checkers, thumbs up or thumbs down. We have one mistake here. Benish will receive their first flag. And on to our next word.
Okay, your next word is. We'll wait.
Dan, listen. Stop all that talking back there.
Stop the shenanigans, please.
Here we go.
Incongruous. Not harmonious. Incompatible. The horse and carriage amongst the cars was a bit incongruous. Incongruous.
Begin.
Spell checkers, thumbs up or thumbs down? I've got 3 thumbs up to the left and everybody, nice round. Move on. Nice job, everybody.
Great job.
Banish with the, oh no. You didn't want to turn that board.
Okay, great. Let's continue. Plaintiff. A person who brings a legal action. The jury found for the plaintiff and ordered the company to pay damages. Plaintiff.
That might be hard for some of
Begin.
you to spell or painful. I'm watching. All right, everybody with that answer correct. Nice round. Some trash talking back there, I see.
Your next word is tsunami. A great sea wave produced by earth movements or volcanic eruption. The dock workers were alerted in time to evacuate before the tsunami hit. Tsunami.
Begin.
Spell checkers, thumbs up or thumbs down? We got a successful round for everybody. Nice round.
Great, great job.
All right, here comes a curveball.
Augur, to give promise of. The first-time homebuyer program should augur an improved real estate market. Augur.
Begin.
Spell checkers. 2 with the wrong answer. 2. I told you there was a curveball there. City Club with the flag.
Ah, trash talking city club.
Yeah, trash talking City Club. All right, deep breath for our next word.
Okay, next word. Orthography. A part of language study that deals with letters and spelling. English orthography wasn't regularized in Shakespeare's time, so words often had different spellings. Orthography.
Begin.
Spell checkers. We have thumbs up across the board. Nice job, everybody.
Good.
Everybody survives another day.
Okay, are we ready? The next word is phalanx. A massed arrangement of persons, animals, or things. A phalanx of armed guards stood in front of the protesters. Phalanx.
Begin.
Captain Sulzer, I hear a phone ringing back there if you want to take care of that.
Arrest them.
Boards, please. We have thumbs up on the right, but we have 1 thumb down, 2 thumb down. Oh, the City Club.
Wah,
First
wah.
one out. That stinks. Listen, we'll continue to let you play as if you're in the game, so keep spelling words. We want you around.
That's like social promotion.
Right, a social promotion. He could do the trash talking stuff. We like that.
Right.
All right, our
Okay.
next word.
Your next word is zephyr. A breeze from the west. A pleasant zephyr blew as we sat on the front porch. Zephyr.
Begin.
Spell checkers, please. A successful round for everyone. Nice round.
Super.
City Club got it right this time. Nice.
Right. Now, moving on to more difficult words. Wait, I'm sorry? No. Harangue. A ranting speech or writing. His letter to the editor was a long harangue against the media. Harangue.
Begin.
Spell checkers. We have some thumbs up. Looks like we have a successful round. Do I see 3? Very good. Nice round, everybody.
Nice. Okay, great.
All right, put your cerebral thoughts together on this one.
Let's continue.
A little tough word.
Cachinnate. To laugh loudly. I hear people. I've heard people cachinnate a few times. Cachinnate.
Begin.
I see some stress on some faces here. I think we have. Yeah, so we have nobody with that word. Nobody. We have some elimination here. Benish Freelander, Almer Byrne. Thompson Hine has one flag. Looks like we have two remaining, Baker and Thompson Hine.
This is the call for corporate teams to get to the on-deck area. Corporate teams to the on-deck.
All right, here we go. Another. You guys did? You were in a competition? All right, very good. Here we go. Another hard, difficult word.
Your next word is luciferin. Organic substances that produce light. Fireflies display their luciferin qualities on summer nights. Luciferin.
Begin.
Baker's out.
So we have.
And they're out too.
So we both have two flags, and at this time we have a tie between Baker and Thompson Hine. No team will be eliminated, and our competition will continue. So we're going to continue here until one of you are eliminated.
Okay, the next word is xerophyte. A plant that needs very little water. A barrel cactus is a xerophyte. Xerophyte.
Begin.
Sometimes you just gotta, it's 0 and 2, and you just swing as hard as you can. Usually if it's contact on 0 and 2, like that. Yes!
Did they both?
You got a guy too?
Yeah, both.
Nicely done.
Paula, what do we got there?
Yes, we have two thumbs up, so we will continue. Nice
Great.
round. Looked like Thompson Hine changed that right at the end. Nice job. Good discussion going on.
Okay.
We'll move on.
To the more challenging words. Coeval. Of the same or equal age or duration. This rock is coeval with Stonehenge, which dates to 3100 BC. Coeval.
Begin.
Nice job. Last minute again. We continue with our tie. Baker with a saving, hey, add this letter at the end. Nice job. I watched that. Very good.
Okay.
Next round here.
Next word. Consanguinity. A close relation or connection. During the reunion, we will celebrate the consanguinity of our family. Consanguinity.
Begin.
All right, spell checkers. 2 thumbs up here. Nice job.
Very nice.
You guys feel like you want to stretch?
I know.
All right, here we go. Next
let's
word.
Continue. Colloidal. Particles that do not dissolve. Too much humidity causes Gloria's hair gel to take on colloidal properties. Colloidal.
Begin.
We can probably all relate to that. Right. This one.
You called it last time. Spell checkers. Yeah.
Oh, they both got it.
We will go to the next round.
Okay.
Nice job.
This
All
might be
right,
the
so I'm
round.
telling you, this is a tough word.
This might
Here we
be
go.
it. Okay.
Defendant.
Your next word.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
that's
kidding.
not the word.
There we go.
Your next word is nosocomial. Acquired or occurring in a hospital. Shortly after her surgery, Susan developed a nosocomial infection. Nosocomial.
Begin.
We got them both wrong. Again, we are still in a tie, and no team will be eliminated, and we will continue the competition.
Okay.
Our next word.
What if I run out of words? Okay, great job. Okay, please spell daiquiri. An alcoholic drink usually made of rum, crushed fruit, or fruit juice and sugar. After a long day in court, Jean was ready for a daiquiri. Daiquiri.
Begin.
The City Club hit that one quickly with smiles. I'm watching that. Can we serve them daiquiris?
We have to spell banana or strawberry.
Right. Spell checkers, we have one team down.
Okay.
We have a winner.
I think we have a winner.
Baker Hotstedler.
I love sudden death spelling bees.
Yeah.
There's just nothing better. Everybody come this way, this way. Get your honey.
Now's your
Don't
time to
forget.
get your drink if you want one out there.
Yes. We have another group that's going to be coming in. We are
Wow.
halfway through the preliminaries.
High drama there.
I know, right?
Woo. We all need a daiquiri after that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, they tend to, was it 10-7? You know, they look, I'll tell you, they're tough. There's something about it.
How we doing?
You know, like a team that put it, like, really enjoying it. Those games against Toronto were so good. And I tell you, when you look at the 4 teams that are going to be left, it'll be the Indians and the Red Sox or the Blue Jays or Texas. That's all. You could throw a blanket over all 4 of them. I mean, it's
Be great
should be.
baseball.
Oh, it's really going to be. Starting with the division series, actually. They got pitching. That's the thing. You got.
It's been consistent. It hasn't been.
We're going
no one's been
straight
really
through.
terrible.
We're gonna keep
I mean,
going.
Butler can have a bad inning and then just
Right.
rebound, which is.
I like him because he's got a little fortitude. I think it's going to show in the big game. I think he's right out today. He was, right. He's kind of in and out.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. That's awesome. Everybody good. Time-wise, we're a little behind, but we had a 10-minute break. Just gonna work through it? Yeah. Okay. You need a drink or anything, John? No, I'm just gonna something to eat. I'll get something. Okay.
No, I'm good. All right. We're just talking some baseball.
Oh, we're talking trying. I was walking over here. I was truly on the bench, busy all day. I didn't even know they played. And I'm walking over. I see all the Tribe fans. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, they snuck that noon game in.
Yeah, it was nice.
They needed that one too. Now they're 6 up on the Tigers.
All right, here we go. Where's our spell checkers? Oh, I see. They're getting a cocktail.
Everybody needed a drink after that gripping round there. That was
Sudden death spelling.
that was something.
That was
that was right.
Every Friday in elementary school was sudden death spelling in my life.
They go out on daiquiri.
And they go on daiquiri. Isn't that something?
Come on.
I don't know whether you consider it good that they can't spell daiquiri
Yeah, there you go.
or if it's bad.
There's 2 ways of looking at
It
that, right?
truly
Yes.
is.
All right, calling all spell checkers up to their seats. We're going to begin our next round.
This is the. I think they had a plan break here, is what I think
Yeah.
happened.
Okay.
Yeah, what a year! I tell you, it was something. Then when the Cavs, I'm in the studio.
I saw the next day or whatever. I saw this video of you that I saw, and it was for the championship, and it didn't look like it was spontaneous. And when I called Darren, and I said, Mike, it looked like that was pre-recorded.
Was that the Nike one?
And that's he told me how you did it last year.
Yeah.
And they just went,
Yeah. Oh, it was something.
It was awesome. When I saw it, and then Darren said, "Oh my God."
They came in, and we did it in our studio. And actually, they had Nicole on the floor announcer for the Cavs. She was telling me that they did all these scenes. This Nike, it was a really big time crew. They did all these exterior shots with a crowd outside the Cavs. So I have no idea. If they'd have won last year, it might have been a different kind of commercial.
Right.
So I did mine. So I'm in the studio, and they're going, all right, you're talking to them, after the game, they just won. I probably talked for like 15 or 20, just ad limit. I was just like talking, John and Avon or, Joe, and that's what that's.
All right, I think we're ready for our next round. The corporate round is going to get going.
Darren right away. I'm like, how did
Incoming teams represented by Eaton, Goldfarb Weber Creative Media, Cleveland Leadership Center, Lincoln Electric, the Lubrizol Corporation, and WKYC Channel 3.
It was thank you. That was fun.
We're so excited to get to bring out the boas again.
All right, there they are, that crew there. Did you prep them well, Betsy?
Yes, absolutely.
I like
we
the
were
look.
quizzing on the way over.
They got the memo on the costume. Very good.
Did you guys have your daiquiris already?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not in the middle.
Mike, why don't you tell them that once the bell
Okay.
rings, then they could turn
Okay.
their board. Because I don't want to
Okay.
say, hey, they did it too early.
Okay. Right. All right, everybody in place. Good evening. What I will do is I will say the word. And then I will use I will then give you the definition of the word, and then use the word in a sentence, and then I will repeat the word. Can you all hear me okay? Okay. And then what we would like, then you'll hear begin. You'll have 20 seconds. And when you hear the bell, if you've written the word down real quickly, just keep it down. After you hear the bell, then everybody can turn over their card. Is that okay? Everybody clear on that? Okay. Well, good luck. We are ready to go. I think everyone's in place. Christine, right? We're ready? Judge Russo, we're ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
This
rock.
is Swarm 3. Good luck to you all. Our first word is blandish. To act or speak in a flattering or coaxing manner. I watched her blandish him into doing her work, complimenting him shamelessly. Blandish.
Begin.
We have some fresh spell checkers. Nice. All right, if you show us your board and spell checkers, thumbs up or thumbs down over your head for us. Looks like we have a clean sweep.
All
Round of
right.
applause there. Nice job, everybody.
There we go. All right. All look like pros on that one. And our next word is amateur. A person who does something for pleasure and not as a job. She played soccer as an amateur before turning professional. Amateur.
Begin.
All right, boards, please. Spell checkers. We have another clean sweep for everybody.
All
Nice
right.
round.
Well done.
Very good.
Our next word is inoculate. To give in order to prevent an infection by disease. Doctors inoculate children against the measles. Inoculate.
Begin.
Boards, please. Spell checkers over your head. We have a couple down signs and a couple up. We'll ask that the flags be placed into the wrong spelling team.
Couple of extra N's in there. Yep.
The N's threw some of you off. I will say WKYC up there, that table seems to bring a lot of smiles and activities, like you're drinking daiquiris.
Lots of energy there.
Right. Where's that camera?
But everybody is still alive, and our next word, once we get all the flags in order, okay, our next word is cemetery, a place where people are buried. Many Revolutionary War soldiers are buried at the Gettysburg Cemetery. Cemetery.
Begin.
All right, boards up, please. All right, so the ARYERY
Yeah.
caused some problems there. So
Yeah.
we do have our elimination of 2 teams.
Okay.
Actually, 3 teams. So this front row here, we've lost 3 of our teams. Looks like Eaton and WKYC are flagless. Cleveland leadership hanging in there.
Still in the hunt.
So we're going to need to get our community teams to the on-deck area.
Swarm 4.
And our next word here in Swarm 3 is susceptible. Unresistant to stimulus or influence. Ever since he had pneumonia in college, he was susceptible to bronchitis in the winter. Susceptible.
Begin.
All right, spell checkers for our 3 remaining. We have 3 thumbs up. Nice round, everybody.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done. All right, our next word is alliteration, the repetition of initial consonant sounds. Wild and woolly worms that wiggle are wonderful is an example of alliteration. Alliteration.
Begin.
Everybody seems pretty confident. Boards, please. Spell checkers. 3 thumbs up. Nice job. Next round.
We move on. The next word is gamut, an entire range or series. The films at the theater run the gamut from comedy to documentary. Gamut.
Begin.
I almost thought Mike said, damn it. I got nervous there. Yeah.
Everyone that got that one right. Is that with 2 M's or an N?
All right, boards, please.
All right.
Yep, nice job. 3 correct word spellings. All right, this one's a tough one.
Okay. Our next word is desiccate, to dry up or become dried up. When you desiccate meat, it becomes jerky. Desiccate.
Begin.
Yeah, all 3 of you.
Wow.
There we go. We have all 3 of you are wrong. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so that.
So we have eliminated Cleveland Leadership Center, and WKYC and Eaton will have their first flags put up. Do we have a flag for WKYC? Someone is drinking her daiquiri. Very good. All right, so we have final 2, WKYC and Eaton. Here's your next word.
Good luck. We are getting a little tougher here. The next word is immalleable, unyielding, rigid. The city official remained immalleable in his refusal to resign. Immalleable.
All right, spell checkers, take your time on this one. 2 thumbs up. Next round.
Very good.
Nice job.
Very good. Our next word is numismatic, of or relating to currency. I was disappointed to learn my Buffalo nickel has no numismatic value. Numismatic.
All right, board, please. We show our thumbs up or down.
Ooh.
That is a thumbs down for WKYC, and we have a winner.
We have a winner. All right.
Round of applause for Eden.
Yes.
Swarm 3. Nice job.
Well done.
We are going to exit right, please. Exit right. Make sure you get your jar of honey.
It's all right. We look good. That's what matters.
And we will go to our last swarm.
Job. All right. It's all good.
Yes. Spell checkers, if you'd please retrieve the flags. Spell checkers, and we need some new tags up front. There you go. Thank you. I don't want to get that on a camera or a picture. Politician in the, yes.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. It's good to see you. Are they missing?
Yeah, each of them have somebody.
Oh, she's coming.
Let's see.
It's like chin chop.
Order in the court. Queen Bee would like to speak.
Yeah. I need you just
You
to
have a
follow
show
me
to do.
around everywhere I go.
Okay.
She needs a parking spot. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'll bring my muscle. Where did it go?
Yeah, he doesn't have your back anymore.
Right.
Oh,
You're on your own.
I'm done. Yes.
You're
my
just a
muscle
man
right
with a
there.
gavel now.
Thank
All right. It is time for our community swarm in this bee. Yes. Round 4 starts with Northeast Ohio Able, Case Elementary School, supported by Jones Day. Cleveland Metropolitan School District, supported by Key Bank. Cleveland State University, sponsored by Lubrizol. Broadway Slavic Village Mycom P16, supported by Third Federal. And Cuyahoga Community College. Imagine that the community round is the rowdy one. How about that? Monica's back on the mic.
Okay, super. Are we ready for Swarm 4? Okay. We wish you well, teams. As a reminder, I will begin by saying the word, defining the word, using the word in a sentence, then saying the word again. When the bell rings, please make sure you have stopped writing and turn your board around to be viewed by the audience. Okay, are we ready?
Question.
Yes.
Who are our judges? You are a judge? Magnificent.
I'm your judge.
There's only one.
Hopefully never.
That's a
right?
checker.
Another question? Yes, sir.
Back to them. Okay. Does it matter about the capital, or don't worry about that at all?
No.
We can write in all caps.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, stop the madness. We have a
Something
lot-
about a parking ticket, but that's not my court, so I couldn't help
Right,
you.
right. We have a lot of deflectors here tonight.
All right, here we go.
Let's chip chop. Let's
Yes,
get
a
going.
real question. No. Somebody want to join the team?
Are they sure they want Dan on their team?
Right. It might be a handicap.
We should probably ask them if they want Dan on their team.
The judge made me do it.
He's fast when he's on his feet.
All right, here we go. Order in the room. Here we go.
Okay.
Quiet.
Your first word is convoke. To call together to a meeting. The mayor decided it was time to convoke a news conference. Convoke.
Begin.
Fist pumping already. I like it. All right, if we can see from the spell checkers, thumbs up or thumbs down, please. We have a clean sweep all the way across. Nice round.
Hey, we're rocking and rolling. Swarm 4. Your next word is questionnaire. Given to people in order to collect opinions about something. The organization sent a questionnaire to its stakeholders to get their feedback. Questionnaire.
Begin.
Boards, please. I have one thumb down. We have one flag to hand out. I think the Cleveland State University.
Wah, wah, wah.
Nobody told the art teachers that it was a spelling test, right? All right, our next word.
Okay, let's continue. Gauntlet. An open challenge. He threw down the gauntlet and challenged his brother to a game of basketball. Gauntlet.
Begin.
Dan, is that an iWatch you're looking at? Boards, please. Spell checkers. We have a clean sweep. Nice round, everybody.
Great. Okay, your next word is mausoleum. A tomb made of stone building. The mausoleum contains the remains of the Rockefeller family. Mausoleum.
Begin.
Boards, please. Thank you. Spell checkers, thumbs up or down. Looks like we got a clean sweep. Nice job.
Great jobs, team. Now, please spell hemorrhage. A rapid and uncontrollable loss of blood. The patient suffered a cerebral hemorrhage. Hemorrhage.
Begin.
Boards, please. Spell checkers. Let me see. I have a thumbs down over here. Couple thumbs down. All right, we have one elimination, Cleveland State University. And we have a couple that have flags. We have no flags for Slavic Village and Cuyahoga Community College. Flexing the muscles.
Okay, here we go.
Next word.
Next word. Sartorial. Of or relating to clothes. The wedding party arrived in sartorial splendor. Sartorial.
Begin.
Boards, please. We have thumbs up all the way around. Nice round. Our next word.
Your next word is sachet. Walk, glide, or move in a showy manner. Models like to sachet in the latest fashions. Sachet.
Begin.
I don't know if you know, but you were sashaying up here
I
while you were
was
saying the word.
indeed. I was
watching.
because
Very
I
nice.
like to sachet.
Boards, please.
Ah.
All right, we have a couple down. Slavic Village has their first.
Their first flag.
I believe Northeast Ohio Able
So it's not
was
French.
eliminated.
That's the American version of it.
All right, our next word.
Next word is
We have two teams eliminated.
mischievous. Showing a playful desire to cause trouble. The children apologized for their mischievous Halloween tricks on the neighbors. Mischievous.
Begin.
Is someone cocky?
It's been that table all night.
I know.
Has been the.
Right.
We're feeling good.
That's
I
right.
like it. Love it. Boards, please. We have eliminations. Did we have a correct answer here? Very good. Correct answers. We have two more eliminated, and we're down to two. Queen Bee. Down to two.
Okay, moving on to more.
We just need to get our other
That's right, I
semifinal
forgot.
round winners together. So
right.
winning teams from the previous rounds get to the ready area.
We have three teams
Thanks,
in the
Queen
holding
Bee.
area. All right, so we're down to Cuyahoga Community College with no flags versus the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools
Okay.
with one flag.
Roseanne and
Our
team.
next word.
Our next word is hypnagogic. Relating to the period of drowsiness immediately preceding sleep. I just hope that you all get home before you go into a hypnagogic state. Let us hope. Hypnagogic.
Begin.
Incredibly enough, that is one of the study words for the Channel 3 team.
I'd like to see their spelling of that. Boards, please. We have two wrong answers. However, the elimination of the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools will crown the Cuyahoga Community College winners.
That's it.
So at this time, you'll exit right. Make sure you get your honey, and Cuyahoga Community College can remain. Mr. Mischievous.
Where do you want them in? 2 here, 2 up top? You know, I think we got 2 and 2.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and we will resume in 5 minutes.
5-minute break. Yeah, good job, James. Yeah. Well, I'm joining. No, you are really paying attention.
You're refereeing the championship?
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Good job, timer. Thank you.
They took away my mic. I said, no problem. I have a very loud voice. I guess he needed it for something.
Well, I think he wanted to give it to Betsy so she wanted a little banter. She was sitting over there. A few times she tried to talk, but you couldn't hear her.
That video was really good. You know, I'm not a fan of videos. Like I see a news-orama, but that one was good.
I thought it was too. Yeah, they did a really nice job. Again, I was seriously, there were like 7 hours of interview of all those people. I sat, except for one of them, I was there for all of them, and there were so many great comments.
Very good show.
These are some words we learned, huh? Yeah. Oh my goodness. My mother-in-law came over the weekend. I was like, for my own good, to read them and try to get. And I had her spelling them. She did pretty well, actually. I said, maybe, you know, I'll enroll you as a freelancer next year. No, I'm all set. I think I got all the toughies here. We win. You don't worry. Finance.
They're gonna.
And then we had Eaton Corporation from corporate.
Sandy and Radia are gonna take us out to
Community. We have a Final Four, and legal.
I'm taking Chris.
Well, you know, it's funny. You said you didn't live in the 90s. I started full-time as a travel agent. And actually, I worked with them in the 80s. So that goes back actually to like 86, 87. But there was some disjointed times. But since 90, I've been here.
She said they close at 8:30. I've
been very blessed. Yeah. To stay that long, you know, so. And there have been some changes, you know, in management, ownership, and all that. I've kind of, I've survived some seas where it's a little bumpy, but I've been. Yeah, yeah. And have you decided on two? Okay, she'll take care of that. Okay. Oh, exactly. But finally, I said, geez, covering sports, I said, sometimes you around here, it's depressing, you know? It's the toy store of life, you know. But after a while, you kind of get beaten down. But finally this year, and maybe now it's like a great place. The Indians are on. It looks like the Browns can kind of, I don't know. Oh, yeah. You can. So often, it's just been, yeah, I mean, for a number of years, I was on a station level. And you know, you don't know.
See, the thing is, they close at 8:30.
You have to interview people.
Get me on. I'm just gonna take John over.
You get to those last 6 weeks, and there's it's tough.
All right, order in Queen Bee's courtroom. We need our 4 finalists up to the table. Can someone close the bar down?
All right, we need the teams from Oswald, Baker, Hostetler, and Eaton. Cuyahoga Community College did not even leave.
Yeah.
This is our spot, and we are here, and we are not moving.
They just got another round, and they're ready, right?
Start the clock.
First word is community.
Yes.
Community.
We started. It's official.
I was about to spell it. I'd be very happy to spell that.
That's right. To be early is to be on time. Time is money.
Final four there.
I think they're in the back.
Maybe they didn't hear me. All right, here they come.
Well, yeah, it's understandable.
Tell everyone here, hey, listen in. I'm going to try to use some of this.
Yes, you're right.
Hello. All right, here are the teams competing in the Final Four. Baker Hostetler, Oswald Companies, Eaton, and Cuyahoga Community College. I think we know who the crowd favorite is. So now it is time to get this on like Donkey Kong. Don't forget too, by the way, the t-shirts are still available. It's just for a donation. We'd really appreciate it. We have been trending this evening. That has been good. We have been beaten by Star Trek 50. I guess they have a few more people talking about them, but that's okay. Now, there are 2 rule changes for the Final Four. First of all, you have 30 seconds after the second reading to spell the word. Secondly, there are no mistakes. This is sudden death. Teams,
Quiet, please.
Your Honor.
I know this is the Queen Bee's hive, but in my courtroom, I have a jury who makes the decision. Yeah. So here today, you will be my jury. Will we allow mistakes? Yes.
Ooh.
Show of hands to have the same rules in effect: 2 mistakes, 2 flags. Hands up. Hands up. Same rules apply.
All right.
Y'all better open up the bar again. All right, Mike.
We are ready?
We're ready. The
We
floor
are
is
ready.
yours.
All right. Well, good luck to all of you. By the way, I told the judge that tomorrow morning I'm on the air. Like I do sports updates at 7 on the 15s at 7:45 on WTAM 1100. A little shameless plug, but I'm going to work some of the words in that were used tonight that got my attention. All right. And I don't know how I can tie them into sports, but I'm going to try. So if you're driving into work or you're up and around 7:15, 7:45, I plan to do that. Good luck to all of you.
All you have to do is tell Wills his shirt is very salacious.
Ooh. Very good. Very good. I'll give you a call in the morning on that, Betsy. All right. As the rules apply, also, I will present them in the same way. I will say the word, the definition, then a sentence using the word, and then I'll say the word again. And when the bell rings, make sure that you stop writing and don't turn your board over until you do hear that bell. So if you've written it quickly, just keep it down so when the bell rings, then we can pop them all up. Okay? Any questions? Everybody ready? Good luck to all of you. Our first word in the first ever Cle-Bee Final Four championship round. Wow. Good luck, everybody. Our first word is desuetude, a state of protracted suspension or abandonment. From lack of use, the building fell into desuetude. Desuetude.
Begin.
Apparently in the finals, we do not start with the easy words.
No easing in.
There's no ease in it? Wait.
No easing in.
No easing in. No clues there, sorry.
Can I see boards, please? And I'll ask my spell checkers for thumbs up. We have a thumbs down, a thumbs down, a thumbs down, and a thumbs up.
Wow.
We would have already won.
Yeah.
We've not changed the rule.
And the Judge Russo rule applies. We're continuing rather than elimination.
More drama.
I think you congratulated me and thanked me for that.
Thank you for putting a legal term in first.
So we have only one correct answer from the back. We have 3 flags showing, but it is a 2-flag elimination. So our next word
is Gnosticism, the practice of ancient cults declared heretical by the church. Gnosticism emphasizes mystic insight instead of theology. Gnosticism.
We'll see the boards and have our spell checkers. All right, everybody makes that round. Nice job.
All right.
Everybody survives for another word.
Okay. And that next word is Braunschweiger, smoked liver sausage. Grandpa's favorite sandwich was Braunschweiger on rye. Braunschweiger.
We're going to hear that at 7:15 tomorrow morning.
There's a possibility.
Boards, please, and spell checkers. Board up. Very good. I'm going to allow that. Boards up. We have 4 thumbs up. All right, very good. I give a little bit of a leeway. I will note, Baker, that overruled. But I will note the writing was very close to the time of the bell, but be mindful of that. Very good. Our next word
is immunocyte, a cell that functions in the prevention of a disease. Immunocytes are the body's primary defense against germs. Immunocyte.
All right, spell checkers, boards, please. Thumbs up for everybody. Nice job.
Wow. Well, we're finding out why they're in the Final Four, aren't we, Judge?
Very good. Mr. Mischievous.
Our next word is grandiloquence, extravagantly colorful or pompous style. The heavyweight champion was famous for his entertaining grandiloquence prior to every match. Grandiloquence.
All right, boards, please. We have one elimination of Cuyahoga Community College. Nice job. Round of applause. All right, our next word
is carillon, a set of bells in a tower sounded by hammers and controlled from a keyboard. He awoke every Sunday morning to the sound of the carillon. Carillon.
Begin.
Boards, please, for the spell checkers. Everybody misses the word.
Wow.
That's the way I thought it was.
And we have a winner. Miss Queen Bee, Baker Hot. You win.
Ring the bell. The carillon.
Stand up, stand up.
Round of
You're
applause.
Cle-Bee champions. Where's Bob Papanetti? Bob, we got to present this trophy.
I got a clean copy here. Okay. Oh, okay.
First ever Cleveland Corporate Spelling Bee champion, the team from Baker Hostetler.
Anyone like to say any words?
Thank you, everybody. This is such an awesome event. I was going to say something obnoxious, but I won't. This is such a great event. It's an amazing event. We're delighted to be a part of it with all these great competitors, and thanks again for the opportunity.
I have a feeling next year we're going to have a few more teams, so get your teams in early. Don't forget costumes as well. But thank you all so much for being our first ever Cle-Bee. And don't forget, your support of the Literacy Cooperative is amazing, and we so appreciate it. The T-shirts are still available. Take some back to the office. That's a great way to spread the word. And don't forget, we love volunteers, and we love the money of volunteers. So feel free to spread the word. Thank you all for being here tonight. Bob, do you have anything to say? Nope, that's it.
Thank you all for being here. Get your teams ready for next year. I think it's going to be bigger and better. So stick around, eat what food's left, have a drink, and enjoy the rest of the day.